Most inflatable belt pack PFDs on Amazon are selling you the same CO2 cartridge in a fancier pouch at twice the price. Today, we sort out who actually deserves your money. Pick the wrong belt pack PFD and you've wasted money on something that may not save your life. We judge these 5 on inflation reliability, Coast Guard approval status, fit range, and packaged weight, specs, owner reports, and real-world feedback. 5 options. One clear winner you probably aren't expecting. At $84.69, the Onyx M16 has one undeniable card to play. 2,622 reviews at 4.7 stars. That's the longest track record in this entire lineup. Coast Guard approved, manual inflation, low-profile design. On paper, it checks every box. The problem? No reliability data surfaced to stress test those claims. For buyers who want proof, that's a gap. What we do know is the age and weight minimums, 16 and older, 80+ pounds, are clearly defined. It's a legitimate safety device with serious review volume behind it. But at this price, the competition gets interesting fast. At $79.99, the BLUESTORM Thero 16 is where the pricing gets genuinely competitive. It's USCG approved, manual inflation, belt pack form factor, same core promise as the others. But it has 247 reviews against the thousands behind the Menuit. That gap matters. Fewer voices means less certainty about edge case reliability. Who's this for? Kayakers and fishing folks who want a recognized brand name in the safety space. BLUESTORM has a real reputation. The Thero 16 earns that 4.5 stars honestly. The limitation is the thinner real-world data trail. Solid pick, but verify current reviews before you commit. Now here is where I have to slow down and be straight with you. The Lockflav claims 130 newtons buoyancy, fits waist from 30 to 52 inches, handles weights up to 330 pounds. At $59.99, that sounds like a serious deal. It might even be one. But here's the problem. 3 reviews. A perfect 5 stars from 3 people is not a rating. It is basically a family group chat. There is no meaningful data here to stress test that 130N claim or validate real-world deployment. For a device that is supposed to keep you alive, that is not a minor footnote. Skip this one until it has real review volume and verifiable safety certifications behind it. So the next Menuit is the automatic version. Same brand, $1 more at $40.99, and a lower rating, 4.2 stars across 99 reviews. That gap matters. You're paying extra for automatic inflation, which sounds like an upgrade until you realize automatic mechanisms have more failure points than manual ones. A manual belt pack fires when you pull the tab. An automatic fires when a dissolvable bobbin gets wet, which can mean a rogue wave, heavy rain, or a splash. Or it doesn't fire at all. That's the trade-off nobody on the product page mentions. The weight range is 80 to 330 pounds, same as its sibling, but I couldn't find a single independent review validating the auto-trigger reliability here. For a safety device, that's the whole ballgame. If you genuinely want automatic deployment, there are better documented options ahead in this list. This one sits at the bottom of the Menuit pair for a reason. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. The Menuit manual inflatable belt pack is our #1 pick at $37.99. And it only has 4 reviews. That should make you nervous. It made me nervous. But here's what actually matters. It covers waist sizes that fit 80 to 330 pounds. It's a manual inflation system, and at this price, it undercuts every other option on this list without cutting the one thing you cannot compromise. The manual deployment mechanism, which is mechanically simpler and statistically less likely to misfire than automatic systems. Fewer moving parts means fewer failure points. That's not marketing, that's physics. The honest limitation? 4 reviews is not enough data to call this bulletproof. Wear it on calmer water first. But for a budget-conscious paddleboarder or kayaker who understands how to pull a handle, this is the best cost-to-safety ratio on this entire list. Our best overall pick, but verify fit and inspect that CO2 cartridge before every single trip. So here is where it shakes out. The Onyx M16 and BLUESTORM 016 are certified, but neither fits a waist over 52 inches, and owner reports flag long-term buckle wear. Lockflav covers 30 to 52 inches with a lighter carry. The Menuit automatic adds peace of mind inflation, but you pay for sensors you might never need. The manual Menuit wins on price to performance. Coast Guard approved, reliable pull tab inflation, and the fit range that actually works. So here is the tier list. Budget conscious and want proven reliability. Manual Menuit wins, full stop. Need automatic inflation? Menuit automatic. Tight budget? Lockflav. The BLUESTORM and Onyx charge premium prices for marginal gains most paddlers will never feel. Links are below. Links are in the description. Subscribe if you want this kind of no-hype breakdown. Tell me your water sport below.